In this video, we'll break down the famous James Bond roulette strategy, how it works, what the numbers really say, and whether it's as smooth as the secret agent who inspired it. James Bond and casinos go hand in hand: tuxedo, martini, and a confident bet on red or black. And somewhere along the way, a roulette system appeared carrying his name. But was it something Bond actually used, or just a clever way to make gambling sound classy? The so-called James Bond strategy first appeared in Ian Fleming's 1953 novel Casino Royale, where Bond played roulette. But the betting pattern we know today wasn't created by Fleming. It came later, inspired by the idea of Bond's cool under-pressure casino style. It's since become one of the most talked-about roulette systems. Simple, bold, and cinematic, but also purely fictional. Let's see how it really works. The James Bond system uses a flat betting approach, meaning you place the same bets every time, without changing your wager after wins or losses. Here's the setup, based on a total $200 bet on a European single zero wheel. $140 on high numbers, 19 to 36. $50 on the 13 to 18 sixth line, also called a double street bet. And $10 on zero, Bond's lucky insurance against the house. That means you're covering 25 of the 37 numbers, or about 67.6% of the wheel. If $200 feels too high, it's completely scalable. You can play the same ratio at $20, or $40, $80, and so on. Now here's where Bond's luck runs out. If we calculate the expected value per spin, if you break down the numbers, the average result per spin equals a loss of about $5.40 for every $200 bet. That's the same as a 2.7% house edge. That's the exact house edge of European roulette. So while you're covering 2/3 of the wheel, the casino's advantage never changes. No flat system, not even one named after 007, can beat the math. Let's see what are the best conditions to use this strategy. If you still want to try it for fun, always use the European wheel. It has a single zero and a 2.7% house edge compared to 5.26% on the American wheel. Even better, look for tables with le partage or on prison rules, where half your even money bets are returned when zero hits. That drops the house edge to around 1.35%. It won't make the system profitable, but it will make it slightly less costly. So if you're going to play it where Bond would, at the classiest table in the room. Pros and cons. First, the pros. It's simple and easy to remember, perfect for casual players who don't want to calculate every move. It also covers most of the wheel, giving you frequent small wins that can keep the game exciting. And because it's scalable, you can play it with any budget, from a few dollars to a few hundred. Now the cons. It's a high total bet size, so your bankroll drains quickly if luck is not on your side. And even though you're betting on 2/3 of the wheel, you'll still lose in the long run, because the house edge doesn't change. Finally, when losing streaks hit, the system can burn through your balance fast, leaving you shaken, and definitely not stirred. The James Bond strategy is a fun way to bring a bit of 007 flair to your roulette play. It's stylish, fast, and gives the illusion of control, but mathematically it's just that, an illusion.